All right, welcome back to I'll be back in 2 seconds. 2 seconds. All right, sorry about that. I am back. Welcome to CFA Nation. Nick here, and I am ready for day two, first session. We're going to check out some of this action. We're going to see what is happening. We are going to hope. We're going to hope for those of us who are rooting for India that wickets do not fall at a fast pace. Those of you rooting for England, you're going to hope that you will be able to get some wickets at a fast pace, especially early wickets like India got yesterday. We'll see what is going on in that department. We've got some people already in the chat. The loyal audience shows up. I appreciate it. Ujwal, how are you doing? Hello, CFA Nation. That is right. Laughter Express, how are you? Ankush, hello. Pratyush, what's up, Nick? Ready for the fun feast, for the run feast today? Yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm still a little nervous about it happening, but Pujar and Rohit, they're doing their things. Prashant, how are you doing? Joy, hello, hello. Krishna, hello. Graham, how are you? AJ, hey, just finished the daily meeting, and I've got about an hour and a half to spare. Nice. Good morning. I love it. What's up, Abay, Raul, Ayush, Shidarajan? Ooh, we're all jumping in here. How's everyone doing? Partha, where's Mr. Lara? Ooh, that's a wide, if I ever saw one. Well, at least that was behind him. Mr. Lara is working right now. He is Mr. Limousine driver today. Seriosha, hello. Tyreek, hello. Hola. AS, yo, Nick, how much Hitman is scoring today? Oh, man, I would love to say a century. He's taking his time, which I'm more than fine with that. I have no problem with that. Pujar is taking his time. They're trying to see who can be more Pujarian. They're both doing a great job staying in there. The question is there any turn on the pitch today? Is the pitch turning at all? What's up, Soyog? There you go. There's a single at least. I got excited. That was going to be a boundary. Infant, Anthony Chiron, what's up? He's on form. Pujara has more of a strike rate than Rohit. Isn't that crazy? What's up, Laughter Express? Dhruv, how are you doing? Stream to T20. Is that happening right now? Battle of the Pujaras. Yes, Pujara doing Pujara things. My prediction for day two. I need to know how this pitch is. Is this pitch turn? Is there a turn to this pitch? Didn't look like there was much on that one, but that was a pretty long length there. Thank you, Abay. Yes, everyone liked the video right off the bat. It definitely helps things off right off the bat. My prediction is India lost an early wicket yesterday. Ooh. Shubman Gill, early wicket yesterday. Saying it's a good batting pitch, a little bit flatter. That's a good sign right there. Gill, once again, with a duck. He can't have too many of those performances. Ooh. That turned a little bit. Just a little bit. I think that they are going to lose one wicket more in this first session. I think they're going to take their time for about maybe the next 5, 6, 7 overs, and they're going to speed it up a little bit. They're going to make sure they're good. They don't want to lose any wickets whatsoever. Thank you, AJ. They're going to take their time. They're going to speed it up. They're going to get the score up to 100 by the first session, 100 for 2 loss. That's my prediction. They're only going to lose 2 when they get to their first 100. Ooh, careful on that one. Careful on that edge. That was close. Yeah, another turn right there. And then I predict for the day they're going to be in the tail end by the end of the day. They're going to last the day. They're going to be in the tail end. They're going to get about 325 runs. 325, 350. That's my prediction for today. Once Best is in there. He's expensive, but he'll also get some of those wickets. I don't know. Gabe handles the Twitter. That's a question for Gabe. Do I follow people on Instagram? I handle the Instagram. Cricketers some, but not as much as I should. Not as much as I should. I know. No hat trick today. This is ridiculous. No hat trick. I don't want a hat trick. I would love to see one, but I don't want one. Not at all. How dare you say that? You want me to be punished? Trying to get my phone on the charger. There we go. Pujar's got 16 runs on 61 balls. Rohit 18 on 69 balls. They got a whole 2 runs that last over. Oh, here's Ben Stokes. Here's Ben Stokes, the seamer. And there is a nice protect right there by the hitman. That's right. I follow AJ on Instagram. Absolutely. AJ takes himself some good pictures. He makes me jealous of being an older man. Out of shape. What's up, Silver Raul? They're seeing out Anderson. They know Anderson will not bowl too many overs in this heat. Yeah, that's probably a smart move. Is it hot out there? Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, the crowd gets into it. They're not going to get 2 off that one, but the crowd getting into that one. I love it. Ben Stokes. I heard Ben Stokes last night or this morning, his interview yesterday. They asked him about the incident with Kohli. And I loved his response. He said, listen, those are 2 competitive cricketers right there who have a passion for the game. It's like as simple as that. That was a great answer. Arav, what's up, man? Garav, how you doing? Gary, how you doing? Jimmy Anderson's ankle brace makes it look like he just got out of jail while bowling while on probation. Quick run on that one. I like that. Leg by, okay. Looks like a tracking ankle bracelet. Quick run on that leg by. 39 degrees. 45% humidity. You can get that much. What's up, Rainfire? What's up, Boomer? Shavam, how you doing? Thanks for joining me here, guys. You know the deal. For those of you seasoned veterans, you jump in. You're excited about the match. You give me a like. You guys know the deal. Go ahead and hook me up with that. Anyone here is new. Stick around for a little bit. I'm pretty sure you're going to like what you hear, what you see. Go ahead and subscribe to know when we're doing this because, unfortunately, me and Gabe, we're not too organized here. We just jump on when we're ready. I had plans to get on 30 minutes ago, but we had some company over. I didn't want to be a rude host. What's up, Mohit? Starting to reverse. This pitch is equally good for seamers. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely more balanced. That's for sure. Nice. Nice little play. Laying out. Donald Bess. He says, you call me expensive. I'm going to save some runs right now. What's up, Manish? I mean, it wasn't the greatest play you're going to see, but it was still a nice hustle. Sharma's got 7 singles, 2 twos, and 2 boundaries. He looks comfortable out there. I always look for that because when someone looks comfortable, I said that about Stokes yesterday. I said it about Bairstow yesterday. And for him, he had a really good performance from what he's been doing recently. Oh, watch the melon. Watch the edge, too. He had that bat kind of hanging out there. Gave up 2 on that over. Stokes, well, 2 overall, but just 1 on the scorecard there. This partnership scored 38 runs on 136 balls. Man alive. Lord Siraj. Yesterday with the double wicket. I love to see that. Ashwood had 3. Axar had 4. Anything you can do, I can do better, he said. Stokesy with the 55. And I got to say it. I was wrong about Dan Lawrence. He was not an easy wicket. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to jinx it eventually. He scored a 44, a valuable 46. Very good. AJ, I'm genuinely excited to see Siraj ball in English conditions with the Duke ball. The wicket he got off Bairstow was 146. Go get yourself some, Lord Siraj. You know I'm a huge fan of you, my friend. Do they have people up there in the blue? They do. The upper deck. Don't even think about putting that fear up. Don't even think. Yeah, that's right. You give him that head shake. Oh, Leach wants to review it right away. He is very convinced. Come on, Root. You know you don't want to do it. Yeah! Woo! Don't go for it. What's up, A27 Mr. Raul? Arif, don't remind me. I'm so jealous. Ooh. That looked like that might have been pad first. Leach wanted that bad. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I was jealous. I was so green with the envy I turned the Hulk yesterday after we got the camera. Look at that. There you go. There's a nice little run. Tell me they took the run, right? Yeah, they took the run. Good morning, everybody. Good evening, everybody, wherever you're at. Pujar's living dangerously, but he's already in much better form than we saw in the last few innings. That's for sure. Pad bat. I was going to say, I thought it hit the pad first. Woo, he left that? That was a great lead, but he left that? Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I saw the tweet from Ozjod. That makes a whole lot of sense. They postponed it because of COVID? Say it ain't so. I thought we were coming out of it. This is what happened last year. Oh, no. I only got to stream the one match. I like the PSL. I really do. Got some great teams doing some great stuff out there. Michael Landers had a big win against the Karachi Kings. I wasn't able to watch it, but it was fantastic. Of course, it was on a Sunday. They postponed it. Is it getting worse in Pakistan? Oh, man, that's too bad. Hope everyone's safe out there. Shidarajan says, yes, Gabe was lucky. He got to see a hat trick and 6 sixes both. Not fans get to see such. I know. That's why I had to do those reactions that I posted yesterday on CFA. I had to edit that, make it really quick. So far. Come on. No! He's reviewing it right away. No! Oh, Leach is a savage. Oh, and he got the out call too. That's pad. That's pad. That's pad. He's going to lose the review. Oh, no. That's center right there. Come on, Pujara. There's no way you thought that was bat first. What a waste of a review. I mean, I could be wrong, but that looks like that hits the front of that pad way before it hits the bat. Jack Leach is a savage. The spinners feast in India. 4 reds. Oh, that's a beautiful wicket right there. Yeah, good call, umpire. Oh, the England fans like it. Who jinxed it? Who jinxed it in the chat? Who said that Pujara is living dangerously? How dare you jinx it? Oh, my goodness. I said they were going to lose another one in the first session. That's all you can lose now. That's it. Is it Kohli time? I'm ready for a century. How about you guys? That wasn't a Hot Pocket performance. He was out there for a while. That was like a pot pie. Those things take at least 60 minutes. I thought something was going to go wrong when Pujara has a better strike rate than Rohit. I don't care. I mean, I do care, Boomer. Mad respect. You're one of the greats. But I don't care about that. I mean, Pujara's got to know he felt it first. He's got to know he felt it first. Yeah, I worry about the copyright issues too, Arv. But I have about 8 different rules that I follow. And those videos fit about 6 of my rules. I'm curious. I'm curious if the original video that I spliced got taken down. If it got taken down, then I'll get a little worried. Oh, man alive. That is tough. I'm a metalhead, Sajish. Metalhead all the way. Thanks, AJ. No, so far, so good. So far, no issues with those videos. Oh, man. How's everyone doing? Thanks for joining me here today. That was a tough wicket, but we got King Kohli. Get your popcorn ready. It's King Kohli time against Stokes. Yeah, so far, so good with the non-copyright. Woo. So far, so good. Ladies and gentlemen, you know the drill. Those of you that come in right now, go ahead and like and subscribe. If you're not subscribed yet, then go ahead. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscriptions within the next week or two. That'd be fantastic. Go ahead and subscribe. Hook a brother up. And go ahead and like. I think we already got, 88 likes or something? That's awesome. Let's get those likes up there. I want to make this the most liked video on CFA Nation. Well, at least for a live stream. At least for a live stream. Hey, easy, John Smith. Easy. Only I can make fun of Kohli. Yes, appreciate. Someone like me. Please like me. No, like the video. What do you guys think of Superman right there? Ooh, that's a nice poster. I love that original Superman film. 43 likes? Oh, YouTube lied to me. Because we want to see him go off, Abe. We want to see him go off. Thanks, Biggs. Woo! Woo, that's close. Thanks, Biggs. Yeah, I mean, it was an experiment. It's a crazy experiment. I did 2 videos. It's like my internet is having... It's telling me. How am I coming through? It's like the kid said on Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Am I coming through clear? How am I coming through? Because my StreamYard's telling me that this Wi-Fi is not the best right now. I know, Abe. Absolutely. Look at Pujara. Strike rate of 20, less than 25. Less than 25 strike rate. Oh, Leach owns Pujara. My gosh. No, Harris is not out, not here yet, not till midnight. But talking about WandaVision, thanks for that question. Me and Gabe, we're going to do it. We're going to stream the finale on the final reaction for us tonight in 3 hours. We're going to stream the live reaction. We're not going to be able to show the show here or the audio. We're going to do the same thing for the cricket matches, but with WandaVision. So join us for the finale. We're going to, even Nick, I'm going to stay up super late to check that out. Join us on the final reaction for that. Pujara, 28 innings without 100. That's not why he gets paid the big bucks. It's fine so far. Good. Very, very good. Thanks, guys. Cole Lee, is he on strike now? He hasn't seen a ball yet. Dick Van Dyke was a... What's up, Depeche? I know, Harris. Dick Van Dyke was a consultant on the show. So quite possibly he could make a cameo. I don't think he will. What's up, Marshall Mathers? How you doing with all the contacts over there? Yeah, Batman or Superman. Did that trailer reaction too. You know who I'm going to choose. Come on. Look at who's over my shoulder protecting me at all times. He's pointing up to the sky. He's saying CFA Nation. Coley with his minuscule average of 52 3/4. Woo! His best score, 254. Come on, Coley. Stop that. You're not going to get him with that nonsense. He's working on his mechanics right there. You're not going to get him with that. We're the 26th over. Jack Leach. Oh, there goes that man. At the new stadium. What are they calling this? Motira? Have they called it that yet? Another good protect there. Hey, stop it, John Smith. No quacking around here. Abdullah, nice. Very nice. Supercalifragilistic. I don't want to get a copyright strike on that one either. Live in fear in the YouTube world. Scoring has slowed down. Not seen the benefits of that flat track yet. Who's that talking? Who's that talking? Is that Lawrence? Ooh, no turn on that one. Take that. Ha! Survived another leech over. Appreciate that, Krishna. I remember your comment yesterday. Thank you so much for that. Hey, everyone in the chat. We're at 98, almost at a century. I've almost reached a century here. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Oh, here comes Root with his fiver. Is Folks in there? I didn't know Folks was in there this match too. Okay. But I appreciate that. Yeah, IPL is going to be out of control. How's the COVID situation in India? With PSL being delayed, I know they haven't had an official date yet with the IPL, but are they going to consider that pretty soon too? He says stream Australia, New Zealand. No, I got to stick here, my friend. I got to stay here. Oh. Don't get caught, Rohit. Don't get caught. I'm not a very good chess player. No, I just love chess. I teach chess at my school. Students from kindergarten to 5th grade. I'm not very good, though, not compared to other people that are, adults and really good. I enjoy playing, though. All my kids know how to play. There you go. Get that bounce. Oh, I hate you so much. Yeah, we'll make a review. Jackson, is that you? Is that my son right there? Yeah, I'll make a review of WandaVision tomorrow. I'm going to live stream with Gabe tonight, though, right when it comes live. And no, you can't stay up. Yes, Marshall Mathis. Hook a brother up. Yep, that's my oldest son, Jackson. Everyone say hello to Jackson. He's downstairs right now, watch on his phone. All right, Akshay. 2 peas in a pod right there. 2 peas in a pod. Look at Sunder. There's 43, 42 and a quarter average. Axar Patel, he hasn't gotten too many chances. He can increase that test average for sure. Oh, no. No! Oh, my gosh. He's out on a duck! He's out on a duck! What were you doing going for that? Why? No good comes from that. Just let it go. Oh, man. Where's John Smith? There he is. You called it for that duck. Oh, no. This is what I've seen here in India and Australia. This is what I've seen. Let's go back to yesterday with the exchange between Kohli and Ben Stokes, right? They have some words. Ben Stokes' reaction, 55. Kohli's reaction, duck. Oh, no. I don't care if it snuck up on him. I don't care about that. Why is your bat even there? I don't care if it had extra bounce. I'm going to put my bat around this length right here, this height. I'm not moving any higher. If that ball wants to go higher, go have fun and be higher. Oh, my gosh. I got no excuse for that. I got no excuse for that one. There's no excuses you can give me for that one. Here's Ajinkya Rahane. We need the vice captain to show up. I hit a century. Need the vice captain to show up. There's no excuse for that. No excuse for that whatsoever. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear any excuses for that one. Why is he even going higher for it? At best, it's all right, Jackson. At best, it's going to go behind for a boundary. At best, at worst, you're done for a double. You got to be more careful than that. You got to see. Oh, gosh. Abe, why do you hate me? Stokes cost you 500, Dan? Oh my gosh. Does he own Coley? 8 balls. 8 balls. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, India following England's ways. The seamers are getting, the spinners are getting, the wickets are being taken. I don't understand. Why raise it higher? What are you expecting right there? Don't give him a leg up. Don't give him that boost. Oh, Dan's talking about the World Cup from before when Ben Stokes and the great placement of the bat cost him 500. Oh my gosh. What are you doing to me? The New Zealand Australia match starts in 47 minutes. Would have won 2,000. Wow. I mean, they still got some batters to get him to at least 200, but now you got to start thinking, can we get to 200? Can we get to 200? I want to know, what is Coley's average for the last, what is that? He played only 2 in Australia, 2 innings in Australia, 7 innings here. What's his average in the last 9 innings? Can someone look that up for me, please? Can we buy a boundary? Our boundary's not even for sale anymore? Gosh. I don't care about the surprise of the extra bounce. 34, is that just from the top of your head, or is that accurate? I mean, it's not garbage, but I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. When you're told as a new cricket fan, oh, Virat Kohli's out of control, just wait. Just wait. I've seen so many people get a boundary or a century. I haven't seen Kohli do it yet. How dare you, Jihan? How dare you? Yeah, they're throwing away wickets. 42 for 3. We need some runs before we lose more wickets. Bring on Bess. 18 innings between head-to-head matches. Stokes and Kohli. 5 dismissals. Oh, my goodness gracious. Got a super chat here. Dr. Jihan, where is England's danger weapon? Joe Root. Right? Mr. Pfeiffer? Is he like one of those guys that wants to retire on top? Retire as a champion? So I got my Pfeiffer. I'm good. There's a run. Rahani's on the board. Easy, Abe. Abe, what happened? Abe, what is wrong? Don't call for that. We're waiting for Pont. Well, let's hope we don't see him too soon. We need these guys to last a little bit longer. They don't want to play at Lords. They don't want the championship. So crazy. Thank you, 2 for 22. Appreciate that. 31 and a quarter. 31 and a quarter. It's not horrible, right? But is that good enough for the greatest player in the world? That is what you call reverse jinx. Absolutely. I said against Dan Lawrence, he got 46. I've gone after Kohli quite a bit, but I have not gone as far as to say he's garbage. Maybe I need to. I won't be able to visit India, but maybe I need to. All I have to have Arjit and Abe get me like in there through the back channels and whatnot. Underneath the ground in these tunnels. Man, some good bowling. Got to say that. But that one by Kohli, why give him the assist? It's been some close ones, too. Figures once I start watching him. I am kind of jinxed, though, I will say. When I really start, and thanks again for the super chat, Jihan. Thanks again for the super chat. I'm pretty jinxed. When I started rooting for the Padres, Tony Gwynn, they're a great player. They're a legend. It took me a while before I saw him go off. Stop it. We don't need that. Unless you're doing reverse jinx as well. Bouncer incoming. Ooh. In his lowest phase, he's got 38. That duck. I don't think that's the first duck I've seen from him either recently. Has he gotten a duck in his last 9 innings? I would venture to say he has. But maybe I'm thinking about ODI and T20 limited format. Limited overs format. 29th over. That wasn't a very good ball. Stokes is bowling. Oh, he's feeling good after he got the Kohli wicket. He wants more. He's got a great head of hair, doesn't he? Jeez Louise. India scorecards looking like a phone number. How dare you? England's going after it, aren't they? They're going after the attack right now. This is crazy. It's so tough in sports when you are feeling like you're down and out. When you're feeling like momentum is not on your side. And to get out of that, to grab back momentum. They need to grab back momentum because England they're feasting off momentum right now. Are these his last 2, 19, 3, 14, 74, 4, 11, 72, 0, duck, 62, 27, duck. Another maiden over. England is not interested, or India is not interested in the least right now. Ben Stokes is gassed. My gosh. Okay, guys, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? We got like 45 more minutes this first session, maybe. What's going to happen? Does India lose 1 or 2 more wickets? It looks like it's inevitable, right? They only got 3 boundaries. 150 dots. 150 dots. Gosh. $150 balls. They are not interested in scoring right now. I thought they would just take a few overs before they want to speed things up. Now, you got to protect those wickets. No. Gosh, stop that. Stop that. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate that. Much love. Much respect. Thanks for watching the video. I'm loving Footy Friday as well. I know the season just started, right? Season just started, I believe. Oh, there's a shot. There's a boundary. 4th boundary. Come on, Rohit. Take us home, baby. Finally something. Ain't no dot that time. Yes, AJ. Woo! Nice. Okay, preseason's this week. Actual season. So I got a week and a half. Ooh, I got a week and a half to choose my team. Man, that's a big old flag. I had questioned because I didn't know him. I didn't know about him, Jack Leach. All this hype, is he really that good? Man, I got my question answered, at least here in the subcontinent. He is loving the subcontinent. Good point, Arjit. Excellent point. Also in the same position, they lost Root too. Someone will step up. What was England's score when they lost Root? I believe he was the 3rd wicket. What was their score? It might have been sub 40, was it? Pretty close. You're a Hawthorne member? I love that they call them members. That's so great. So when they call it a member, do you actually have ownership stake in the team? 32? They were 32 for 3 loss? 30 when they lost? Yeah, they were definitely under 50. My gosh. India is just in attacking mode. Joe Root's like, nah, I'm not interested in that. 35 for 3. Thanks, Simon. 35 for 3. This is pathetic. His foot's almost over that line entirely. No, he was more than good. It was more than good there. You ain't going to stump him there. Gosh, got that boundary, got me excited. 4 more dots. That is cool. We don't have any sports like that here in the States. That is cool. Thanks for answering my question. I appreciate that. Rohit is definitely outperforming him right now. He absolutely is right now. My gosh. There you go. Is that, well, it's at least a run. Man alive. Anderson's gone 5 overs? I didn't realize that. Only gave up 3 runs? Stokes has gone over 8 in his 9th right now. Leach has gone 5. Woo, good leave. Good leave. This is scary, man. This is so scary. No, I don't think that'll ever happen either. I don't think that's going to happen either. Oh. Of course, it's not going to go to the boundary, though. It's just going to die. That hit his leg? They're calling the physio out right now. Oh, that hit. I didn't realize it hit his helmet. That's why I didn't go too far. Oh, man. That hit him on the head. He's smiling. He seems like he's fine. Concussion test. Just automatically, huh? Concussion test. Wow. Scores 49 for 3. 31st over. They played some overs yesterday. I'm excited to see Sachin and Yuvraj playing again today. Yeah, they're playing that Legends match, right? Is that at Lords where they're playing that match? These pitches are so unpredictable. So unpredictable. He's okay. Man, that hit his head. He was totally fooled by the bounce on that one. Stokes looks concerned. I like to see that. Good sportsmanship there. He's out of touch now. No, that would make Stokes Thor. That would make Stokes Thor. Should have gone for the head. I went for the head. They're getting the slips ready. The gully. Not too many back there. Good leave. Yeah, that was a teaser. Absolutely, that was a teaser. $30 overs old. I don't think that was fake sportsmanship. I disagree with that one. Fake sportsmanship is going way out of your way and be like, oh, let me help you out here. He literally looked a little concerned. I think walked by like, "Are you okay?" I don't think it's fake sportsmanship. This over is taking forever. Now 205 looks like 502. Yeah, he's okay, Jackson. He got checked out. He's okay. That shot selection was horrible. Shot selection was, I don't know what Coley was doing. There's no excuse for that one. I know I never played before. Like, never played before. From the analytical side, I don't understand that shot selection. I don't understand what he was doing. It's tough, too, because he doesn't contribute on the bowling side. He's just a batsman, like a lot of these guys are. When he goes down for a duck and he's the captain, like, I don't care about extra bounce. Again, I would think there's a strategy when you're a batsman where if there's a chance of bounce at all, in your mind, you're like, I'm going to go for a shot. But if it's a little too high, I'm not going for it. Just like in baseball, you have the strike zone right there. If you have a tendency to go for the high ones because you think you can get them out of the strike zone, they're going to pitch it there every single time. They're going to go higher and higher and higher until you physically can't reach it. If you keep chasing it, they're going to keep throwing. I'm not saying Ben Stokes did that on purpose, but as a batsman, as a batter in baseball, you've got to be more disciplined. You can't get got like that. I did not see what Stokes and the Siraj thing did yesterday. Well, actually, no. I think I saw Siraj get mad at Stokes. I don't know what Stokes did to get him mad. Siraj was mad at him. Let's see. Let's get a conversation going on right here. Nah, Nick. I'm not defending Coley, but that was a pretty decent ball. It just got big on him, but he needs to counter those. Ooh. Quick run there. Ooh, quick run. But I hear what you're saying, and I've heard it from a lot of people. So obviously, you're not alone with that. Again, from my perspective, I don't understand why you're willing to go higher. If it has a bounce, let me go higher. No good will come from that. Got to be more disciplined and be like, nope. If it goes over my head, it goes over my head. I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I don't know what Stokes did to Siraj. Tell me. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Siraj. Come on. There you go. Nice shot. There's a nice shot for a boundary. There you go, Rahane, on your 17th ball. That's what I'm talking about. Almost tripled your strike rate right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, wow. Nice shot. Nice shot. What a replay that was. Man. There you go. Get a quick run. We need Rahane to get going. Can you imagine that? Man, he hit that well. Pole shot. Look out. Nice little defend there. Get that out of here. Look at Jackson. It's not good for India. No, it's not, but they're getting a little bit of momentum off Leach right here. They're getting 6 so far in the over. They got one more ball in this over. 55 for 3. Luckily, they're only chasing 205. They're only trailing 205 in this first innings. They want to get more than 205. Obviously, you can't get less than 205. Last ball is a dot, so we get up 6 in that over. 55 for 3, 32 overs. Let's get the score updated here. $55 for 3. What was the over? Download the app today. 32 overs. They're trailing 150 runs. Oh, goodness gracious. 150 runs. Okay, Faraday. Thanks. Do I believe in the Coley hype, Nick? I don't believe in any hype. I don't believe in any hype. I believe in a player being talented and being super, super good. But with hype comes expectations, and that is where it never works out too well for the fan. I don't believe in any hype. Cover shot. Cover drive, baby. Woo, Rahani. Show who you are today. Now he's got a strike rate over 50. That's what I'm talking about. Crisp. Nicely driven. Yes, absolutely, Saman. Ronnie terrifies me, Joy. But he's in decent form right now. Keep it going. He's done more today than he's done in a while. Now, that's hyperbole, obviously, but it just seems that way. Yeah, I've seen it happen so many times, Simon. You're so right. Boys, 10th over in a row. That's Coley's weakness early on his innings. He fetched for the ball. I've seen it so many times. You're so right. Oh, there you go. It got past the field. It's not going to go for a bounce. Let's get 3 out of it. Get 3. 2. Stokes giving up some runs. Stokes is giving up some runs. I love it. Finish him. That was interesting foot placement, but it worked out for him. It's almost like he took a little bit off on that shot. And one foot flying, his front foot flying up. If he would have kept that grounded, that I probably would have got more power for a boundary on that one. Nice leave. He's seeing the ball well. He's getting comfortable. He's got 13 off 22. He's seeing the ball very nicely. This is a tough thing, actually, about Coley. This is the tough thing right here. Law of averages would say yes, he would come out of it. What if he doesn't? What if his best, and I'm not trying to be a jerk here, what if his best is behind him? I mean, he's not old, right? But what if the best is behind him? I'm sorry too, Vivek. I'm very sorry about that. I completely agree, but you know what? We're going to be in the minority on this one. And it doesn't have to be Coley. It can be any player. Sometimes players need a wake-up call. We can't be so afraid to hurt their feelings. They need to know, hey, if you can't perform, we're going to find someone that will. Nothing but love, but we've got to get that wake-up call. There you go. Not far enough for a run. Yeah, Stokes is exhausted. Is he more exhausted from the run-up, or is he more exhausted from fixing his hair? Cole Lee is the chosen one, Nick. Yeah, so is Anakin Skywalker. That he didn't have a good enough grip on that bat. I am sure I would. And I get it. Like, I get it. You guys have seen so much from him. So much from him that it doesn't matter what he does. Because you've seen so much good. Got 7 in that over. That's what I'm talking about. Now they're scoring a little faster. Rahani's coming through big time. 62 for 3 loss. 33 overs. Yeah, Michael, good point. Good point. Got this hair that's dangling from my hat. It's driving me crazy. Right? Varun? Isn't it awesome? I was shocked how few posters are available to purchase online. I was absolutely shocked. There's not a lot of them available to purchase. But I saw this one, like, you gotta be kidding me. Really? There you go. Pull shot, baby. Rahane! Rahane's doing exactly what I want him to do, not rahunning. He's doing exactly what I want him to do. You don't need a rahun when you hit those boundaries. Just out of the reach. Come on. You should have been a few steps that way. Come on. Yes. The original film, it says 35th anniversary. I think that might have been the original poster too, just out the 35th anniversary. I love that movie. Absolutely agree, Santosh. Rahane's so comfortable right now. It's not even funny. Man. Was that Sibley who just missed it? He's probably happy he missed it. It would have been a stinger on his fingertips. $66 for 3. Last ball of the 34th over. They've gotten a boundary on the second ball so far. Nothing else but dots. Rahane's strike rate is well above 50. Well above 50. Almost 67. Now closer to 60, 62. Yeah. I did hear that. They were good friends, their entire lives. It's sad that neither of them are still around. These guys are doing a great job of slowing things down. What I mean by that is by the wickets falling. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. And I still don't want Coley dropped. I don't. I'm not even sure if I want him dropped as captain right now. So I'm not exactly sure who I would want to replace him. I don't want him dropped. I want a wake-up call. Sorry, guys. I was just texting my son there. But listen. Oh, Don Bess. The expensive one is out there. He also gets himself some wickets, so. This is the thing, though, about switching players. How many guys have been dropped or sent back to the bench for poor play, right? It's got to go all the way around. Can you imagine a captain do that to himself? That'd be crazy. Dom Bess is in there. 2 dots so far in the 35th over. It's 11:16 local time, and it's 9:47 my time. And that ball went just a few yards away. Pontine dropped himself. I know he did something similar to that in the IPL. Woo. Oh, don't get caught. Don't get caught. Woo, that's a 6, baby. The hitman is here. Da-da-na-na. Woo! Dom Bess, the expensive one, lives up to the name. Oh, that's a 4. Oh, no, that's a 4. I'll still take it, but oh, a 1 bouncer. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted that 6. $4:48 Sean's time. 4:48 p.m. I'm guessing. Wow. You're 19 hours ahead of me. Right? I'm guessing it's Friday where you're at. Careful. Steady, steady. Man, they keep getting a boundary and 5 dots. A boundary and 5 dots. I'll take it, though. I'll take 4 and over. As long as we don't lose any wickets. Same time in Melbourne. What's up, Mark? Good day. Good day, Mark. Yeah, Pandya. He still might not be 100% to bowl, right? I did update the score. Score is updated, my friend. I did. 11:49 Canada time. You're in Central Time Zone. I've heard about Anon quite a bit. I'm not sure where I'd be able to watch it from. I'm not sure what platform it's on. I've not watched a lot of them, but I've been very, very impressed. You guys know I love numbers. They are getting mad views on their videos, on their uploads. They are bringing in such a strong audience. It's awesome to see. I mean, they're bringing in by far more than Jamie Alter, more than We Cricket, more than us. I mean, it is very impressive. They seem like a lot of fun. I've watched the beginning of a lot of their videos, but I keep getting distracted. But very impressed. I'd love to have a conversation with them. Jimmy Anderson. Harsh to Bugly asked for it near the end of this session. Man. Why does he have to be so good? Yeah, Golden Ducks, they're really good too. They had 2.8 at the end of the Australia series. Did they just start their channel recently? Thanks, Sean. Wow. I think they're at 25K last time I saw. Yeah, they're getting so much love. That's awesome for them. Should be at least one. Are they going to try two? Oh, they're going to try two. Easy. Nice. They got some speed in there, Jinky and Rahani. Yeah, I've been very impressed with the great cricketer. They've been on Spotify for years. Okay, so their Spotify audience, yeah, I mean, it's crazy. They'll have like 70,000 views the next day. When are we getting to 10K? We're trying, my friend. We're trying. Probably take a few more weeks. What's up, Scion? Yeah. Coley Duck, my friend. Coley Duck for sure. Jimmy Anderson. Why you gotta be so dangerous? But yeah, great cricketer. Nothing but love for them. I love seeing channels grow. I love seeing channels get love. They're working very well with the YouTube algorithm. How dare you? How dare you, Abdullah? How dare you? Why are there 2 dislikes? What'd you say, Nick? I went off a little bit. Uh-oh, don't catch it. Oh, thank goodness. What are you doing with that shot, Ronnie? Oh, my gosh. What are you doing with that shot? You were fooled. It's probably when I was mad when Coley went down. You liked those, huh? Yeah, I got away from those, didn't I? Those were fun. Some people did not like them, but they were fun. I gotta finish the actor one. Then I'll move on to actress. Jimmy Anderson never ages. Never ages. Footy Friday. Whoop, whoop. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've heard a few people for Jared Kimber. He's got short videos. It's all about spreading the love when it comes to cricket and YouTube. Spread the love. Subscribe to all of them. Go to all those channels, subscribe, show love. The addiction continues. That's why YouTube's so great. You could be like in between assignments at work or walking around your house or waiting for your dinner to cook or whatever, or the fire to get hot enough, oven to preheat. Put on a YouTube video. Spread the love. Jared is the cricket nerd one needs. Nice. Wow. Big things. Big things. We'll see. One thing that we have a disadvantage. One thing that's become a disadvantage for us is the time all these games end. It's either while we are already starting our workday or it's when we're asleep. And so a lot of the other cricket channels, they're, Europe or Asia or whatnot, a lot of them from Europe. And so better timing. Sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm just saying. See what Michael has to say here. I don't subscribe because YouTube subscription has become weird. I just search channels by name every day to see if new video has been uploaded. No worries. I mean, we appreciate every single subscription, but we're not going to be mad at you for that. I never used to subscribe before I started my YouTube channel. Hey, everyone in here, thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate that. Joining me solo. Don't forget to like this video, please. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so yet, if you don't mind it. I never used to subscribe to channels. I'd watch channels for years, and then I started doing YouTube, and I'm like, hey, like I would keep that subscription like so, personal. Like, I don't want to give you a subscription. Nothing happens but good things. Because once I subscribe and I watch their videos, and they get suggested to me all the time. There's a cover drive. Rahani's good for those every few balls. Woo! Off best. Man, I was complaining about their 3 boundaries earlier. Now they got 9. What a shot. Nick for Saints, Gabe for Crow Eaters. Seriously, Arjit, what did he eat for breakfast? Gonna sneak one. Rotate that strike. One more over, you think? I don't think so. I think they're walking off, or maybe one more. 100 likes. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that, guys and girls. If you've not done so, go ahead and like as well. One more over coming. The other match still hasn't started yet, has it? Oh, it's going to start in about a minute or so. Perfect timing. You don't like videos, Rohit? You don't like it when an American guy likes cricket, eating some cashews? Jimmy Anderson. My gosh. And I think I just answered your question, Rahul. Cashews. 80 for 3. 80 for 3. 2 dots so far. This partnership's at 39 runs now. Oh, yeah, the Aussies are supporting the Palms. Absolutely. I don't blame them. Look at Sean's like, can't do it. Sean's like, I can't do it. Laughter Express, let's see what you got cooking here. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? All right. Let's see what we got. To be honest, it has been disgusting to see how Kohli fans are finished. People are blocking him on Twitter. No more my batsman. Just want to say that if you don't support your cricketer on bad time, then I hear you. I hear you. That is a great point. It's a great point, Mike. That is a great point right there because they need support, right? When they're down. The problem is this, though, and I don't know about Kohli as far as the superstar. I don't know. So I can't speak for him in general. But fans, as fans, we give so much to our teams, so much to our players, right? And a lot of fans, they expect too much. But the average fan gives so much. If that athlete or that, superstar doesn't really give anything back in any way, as far as attention, then they, will turn on that player when they're not doing well. I'm not saying Kohli would do that. I'm not saying that's how Kohli is. But I agree with you. You should support your player through thick and thin. Oh, no. Are you kidding me on the last over before lunch? Rahani, you were going to get that hot pocket in 2 minutes. You were going to get that hot pocket in 2 minutes. Rahani, why? Why? Did that even swing at all? Oh, yeah, definitely England's session. They got to 4. India couldn't get to 4 in the first session yesterday. Now, they lost 1 last night, so it's tied 3-3, but still. And that's lunch. Jimmy Anderson. Oh, man. Jimmy Anderson. Mohit. Hi, man. Love the way you both run the channel. Thank you so much. I've been a subscriber since 200. Wow. Love your content. Keep going. Appreciate it. Appreciate that so much. That is such a kind thing to say. Huge wicket for England. Huge wicket for Australia. Gabe's working. Huge wicket for everyone around besides India. Wow. Rohit's the only one surviving. Bring on Pont, though. Yeah, let's go right to it, huh? And go right to the New Zealand match. Let me turn off the Bluetooth here. Get my other device that has ESPN Plus saved on there. All right, so let's see. Gabe's still working, guys. Gabe's still working. Here we go. I got to turn the Bluetooth on. Come on, Nick. Chokley. That's jacked up. That's jacked up. Let's see. Man, Australia's already got 13 runs after 1 over. Matthew Wade's got 13 runs. A boundary and a 6. That's what I'm talking about. What have I said, huh? What have I said? Trent Bolt. Trent Bolt's in there. We're switched over to the other match. Got Wade and Fitch in the partnership right now. Woo! Flicked away by Fitch for a boundary. He's on the board. They got Philippian, Maxwell, Stoinis, Marsh, Agar, Richardson, Zampa, Riley, Meredith. That might be a change. New Zealand's got Guptill, Seifert, Kane Williamson, Devin Conway, Glenn Phillips, James Neesham, Mitchell Satner, Kyle Jamison, Tim Southey, Ish Sadi, and Trent Bolt. Gosh, Trent Bolt's expensive. Australia's got 18 already. I don't trust Maxwell at all. But he's on the team, right? I have no choice at this point. He's on the squad for RCB. I have no choice, but I don't trust him. I don't know why Indy's being too defensive. I've seen it before, though. I've seen him be defensive before. I really have. I don't know why they are. Doesn't make any sense to me. But we've seen it before. It's like they tense up when they get nervous. Finally got 3 dots. There's 18 for no loss in the Australia match after 2 overs. Don't say that, Michael Faraday. Don't say that. We don't need India to lose that match. I'm taking a break from India right now with the lunch break, so I'm watching Australia, New Zealand. Gabe, wants Australia to win, so I'm going with New Zealand. Gabe's not here right now. He's working. India match is not looking too good. You got them out for 200. You need to get a lot more than that. They put tape on the bat? They just put tape on the bat? I didn't know that was possible. Man, they want to salvage that. Yeah, I remember. I saw that he got 70. That's impressive. Not going to lie. I just don't trust him. Mitchell Santner is in there for New Zealand. Got to slow down the running here. The scoring here. Not a very good shot by Aaron Finch. My Matthew Wade, good fielding there. Would I stream some of the baseball games? There's not a baseball game on right now. I would love that. We are going to stream baseball once the season starts. We're going to do that. You'll be able to see us more in our natural element. Oh, there's a wicket! Matthew Wade, Gabe's least favorite. Mitchell Santner with the wicket after 2 dots. Oh, he's ticked off. The tape did not help out there. With the wicket. I need to cheer up some after that first session by India. I'm still very hopeful, though, for India to be able to at least match the 205. But they're going to need some heroes. They need a hero. They're going to need some. They still got some batsmen that can rake, though. I don't know. He suffered a whole lot, right? He suffered a whole lot. I can handle a few losses, not too much, but he might be on himself a little streak here going on. Who knows? The way England played that first session today, but Australia just lost that wicket. That ain't never going to happen. That's never going to happen, right? Josh Philippe. What was that? Where'd that hit? The baseball season starts soon. It always starts end of March, beginning of April. Sometimes it could be like April 1st, April 4th. Sometimes it could be March 28th, 25th, something like that. When does the official season start this year? That's a great question. Let's see. Santner gave up just one, and he got the wicket. That was beautiful. I'm looking up the time when the season starts. Let's see. All 30 Major League clubs will play on opening day on Thursday, April 1st. There you go, April 1st. April 1st. Good comment, AJ. Nick, I just saw, and you got Jameson. He better bounce back this time. There's a dot. I just saw some Americans saying baseball is too slow for them, and they don't like it. I wonder what they would think of Test, right? A lot of Americans feel that way. Don't think that everyone in America loves baseball. It's actually declining in popularity. I've mentioned that many times. A lot of people say it's boring, it's too slow. I just love it. Hit the opposing stumps. That's why me and Gabe get along so well. Very few people say that baseball is their favorite American sport, but it's mine. It's his as well. Your Padres looking great this season. I know, it's hard for me to believe. My team has always been trash. Always trash. Besides, before last year, they didn't make the playoffs for like 13 seasons. Always trash. So bad. Always predicted 4th or 5th place. So bad. And then all of a sudden, the team's been being built for the last few years. They get to the playoffs last year in a shortened season. And they make all these extra additions this year. All great additions. They don't have the strongest tail end of the bullpen, which I'm nervous about. But so many great additions. And I'm just like, this can't be real. Can it be? I was listening to the radio. They were talking about Fernando Tatis, talking about how he's the face of baseball. It almost made me cry a little bit. That has not happened for a Padres fan. Oh, catch it. Nope. Oh, it bounced first for a 4. Thought that might have been out. Finchie's gotten 2 balls hit. They are both boundaries. Nice shot. Is Gabe in the chat? Wow. Living dangerously. Another boundary for Finch. 3 balls hit, 3 boundaries, 12 off 9. There you go, Finchie. NFL's too slow? I haven't heard that very often. Best Padre ever is Tony Gwynn. By a mile. Oh, by a mile, Tony Gwynn. Tatis has got a long ways to go. Yeah, everyone is. It's the nuances of the game that makes these long games beautiful. Absolutely. I love Test cricket, and I think I'll be able to get on board with baseball personally. Yeah, I think you're going to love it. I think you're going to love it. Baseball's a different game, obviously, but I'm excited for you guys to try it out. There you go, Sean. You guys are going to make me cry here. Yeah. Because Sean Gwynn is the best contact hitter of all time. Just look at his numbers. In the modern era, no one hits the average that he hits for in his career. 339 career average is out of control. If a guy hits 339 in a season, it's an amazing season. He's probably going to sew up the batting title. Tony Gwynn averaged that his entire career. That got past 2 fielders. Does it have enough hair on it to get to the boundary? Nope, it died. 339 is out of control. His career average was 339. He had a season where he almost hit 400. Stupid strike shortened season. 94. 394 and 94. Padres are from San Diego, California, where I was born and raised. Absolutely, Gary. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Again, I've never called a baseball match before, so I'm super excited for that. Never called one with Gabe before, so even more excited for that. Nick, you immerse yourself in cricket. Now it's your turn to convert us into baseball fans. The only thing I know about baseball is that it's a great sleeping aid. Oh, how dare you! Oh, the old rope-a-dope right there. What is that ball hitting for it to go the opposite direction? Get out of here, V-Rush. Get out of here. Yeah, 8-time batting champ. Only 2 guys in the history of baseball, 150-year history, have done that. Ty Cobb being one of them. I think Honus Wagner is the other one. Eight-time batting champion. Nick, do American parents beat their kids normally, or is it a rare thing when it comes to beating or punishing kids? It's very rare. It happens. And some, I would say some pockets of the country, it's probably more relevant. But it's actually against the law to abuse your kids. You're not allowed to do that in this country. You can't abuse kids. Whether they're your kids or not. You cannot abuse kids. So it doesn't happen nearly as much. Child Protective Services is a real thing. You suspect someone's being beat, you call Child Protective Services, and they investigate. It does not happen too often. I mean, it happens. It doesn't happen too often. No one talks about it. Were you around for the 98 Padres? He's asking this question. Sorry for all the baseball question, guys. You got me excited here. He's asking this question because the Padres were in the World Series in 1998, and they were fantastic. It was their last great year. Last year was a lot of fun, too, but that year they went to the World Series. And guess who they played? Gabe's Yankees. They got swept 4-0. The Yankees, Derek Jeter and all of them are celebrating in San Diego at Jack Murphy Field. You're killing me. But oddly enough, That was my first full season as a Padres fan. Can you imagine that? They had made the playoffs in 96, just barely. They got beat in the first round of the playoffs. 97 was a forgettable year, but they had gotten some pieces together. And 98, they went on a run. That was my first full year. I got into baseball because I wanted to spend time with my dad more often. I wanted to bond with something. And I had to learn about baseball, just like I learned about cricket. I knew about baseball, but my dad was not the kind of dad that would teach me stuff. He wasn't. If I want to know something, I would learn about it. And so I wanted to be able to talk with him and keep a conversation like I do with you guys with cricket. So I started watching ESPN, SportsCenter, every single night. These are the players, those are the players. Okay, I started getting baseball cards, learn about the players that way. I started listening on the radio to the games because we didn't have – is that a wicket? Oh, he gave him the finger. Southie gave him a million runs in the first over, got a wicket off Philippi. Philippi said, hey, that's a little high. Are they going to review it? Are they going to give the Jason Holder? Oh, yeah. They gave the Wick the review signal. They gave the review signal for sure. I got to see the replay on this one. But as they're showing us the replay, I listened to the radio because we didn't have the channel on the cable that we had to watch the games live. I love listening to the games on the radio. Jerry Coleman, Ted Leitner. That's high. That's high, but he gave him the wicket. Another garbage batsman out. I think that's high. He's hopping up a little bit too. No edge. Missing. It's 3 reds, though. Okay, they're going to change it to not out. That makes sense. That makes sense. 33 for 2 loss. Nope, 33 for 1 loss. Yeah, Babe Ruth, absolutely. But real quick, just to finish the story, I love listening to on the radio. I learned about the game. 98 season was so magical. They get to the playoffs. Stinking Mark Langston in game 1 gives up a grand slam to Tino Martinez. Game over. And after that, they just tore up the team. Sold all the pieces because they had no money. And baseball since then has been rough in San Diego. A few playoff appearances, a whole bunch of heartbreaks. But my dad was so mad they broke up the team that he said, I'm done with baseball. And I'm like, I just spent a year learning this so I can hang out with you. And he's done with it. He was never really done with it, but he took a break for quite a while. And it was just heartbreaking. Like, I did this for you. Rest in peace, Dad. He was right. That was high. Oh, and he gets a boundary. Woo, he gets a boundary off that one. Joy says, now I'll never root for any team, just root for bowling. At least current garbage batting, you will at least be more satisfied. Yeah, that's one approach. That's for sure. The Black Caps. Averaging 21. What do you think you're going to do with that, huh? What are you going to do with that? Oh, Saga. I know what that feels like. Luckily, I'm a Lakers fan. They get me some wins. Someone's talking about the movie 42. 42 is a great film. I'll give you some baseball history right there. Jackie Robinson. Who's in 42? Black Panther. T'Challa. Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace. He's in 42. Harrison Ford's in 42. Really? Pillsbury? Padres, Barca. I'm a Padres fan. I would say Black Panther just before that. But yeah, 42, he's great in that movie. So many great points. Or so many great scenes. The score is... Yeah, I'm a little behind, that's for sure. Nope, don't go there. Ford played Branch Rickey, the owner of the Dodgers. The score is 38 for one loss in the sixth. In the seventh, excuse me. Sodi, is that how you say his name, is bowling? Great actor, absolutely. Yeah, people got hit in the face in baseball. It doesn't happen too often, though. Oh, catch it! Oh, my gosh, what are you doing? Did not read that too well, Bolt. What happened? It fell like 2 feet in front of you. Why'd he stop? Oh, maybe it was too far in front of him. Yeah, Harrison Ford's in it. He does a great job. He does not play his typical Harrison Ford performance. 42 is about Jackie Robinson, the first black player in Major League Baseball, and some things he had to go through in his first season. The story of Jackie Robinson is so much better than the movie, but the movie is still very, very good. Very, very good. But going back to the question about getting hit in the face because they have no cage. Yeah, there's no cage. One of the players for the Yankees right now is Giancarlo Stanton. He got hit in the face. Oh, it was bad. So what they do is they have these attachment where, like, because they don't want to block their vision, right? Even if it's like this or like a football helmet, they don't want to do that. So they get these attachments on the batting helmet where it kind of like goes like this and it blocks the mouth. But yeah, they learn to protect themselves, to turn in and turn away from the ball when it comes in to protect their melon. They have 18,000 fielders. Who does? Baseball? No, they actually have less fielders than cricket. Catch it! Catch it! He caught that with one hand? Woo! There's a wicket on the last ball for Sodi. Wow. The Black Caps. Wow. Philippi, what were you thinking on that one? Felipe. Yeah, baseball's got less fielders than cricket has by 2. Only 9. And that's including the pitcher and the catcher in baseball. There you go. New Zealand never drops, AJ says. Love it. So, AJ, you said you're at work right now? You're at work? Appreciate you hanging out. I'm watching this funny commercial with Shaq and the different printer cartridges. I don't know how that printer's any better, though. Just fill and chill. Oh, maxi pad. Here comes the maxi pad. Shaq is hilarious. Well, it's the big show. Run rate's just at 6. Not very good for T20. Maxey gets a single there. It's on the board. I don't know what Philippi was thinking there. Shaq. All the way, in my opinion. I haven't answered a lot of questions. Sorry. Shaq all the way. Shaq was what, a 2 or 3 time MVP? Finals MVP at least twice or 3 times? Shaq all the way. Chuck was amazing, though. Just ask the question again because I can't see it. Yeah, I can't find it. Just ask the question again. 43 for 2 loss. There's a single from Finch. His strike rate is just a little under 100. You guys know I love the run rate. The run rate is under 6. Laker LeBron or Heat LeBron? Oh, man. Heat LeBron. He was more in his prime. But he's really good in his, I mean, he's not old, but his older age. Old for an NBA player. His 18th NBA season. Again, why are you moving that bat up? Just let it go. Why do these guys do that? Well, it's a wide. It doesn't matter anyways. Yeah, it definitely does take Finchy some time to rate, doesn't it? Well, you got to think about defense for these NBA athletes. Year 18, it's a little tough to keep up. He's still super quick and in amazing shape. No, he got there in time. He got there in time. No, don't be like that and scared to make the call. He got back in plenty of time. Still lunch break in the other game. Motorsports, no. Jody actually grew up being a huge motocross fan. Huge motocross fan. And she's not really into sports. Her dad got her into it. She rode dirt bikes when she was like a toddler growing up. Yeah, definitely not out. Jody was actually a decent athlete from her dad. Taught her how to ski when she was 2 or 3. Dirt bike, jet ski, wakeboard, water ski, snowboard. I didn't do none of those things. I mean, I wakeboarded. I couldn't get up on the water skis. Man, I sucked at that. But I got up on the wakeboard. I did that for a time when I was a teenager. But not the other things. We couldn't afford those kind of activities. She's got a messed up back now, so she doesn't do it anymore. Finchie's in there 2 for 2. He's at the strike. That was an ugly shot on that ball that really moved. Gets another wide right there. Yeah, right. She's into extreme sports. She doesn't really care about it too much right now, but she was. Yeah, shocked by that name, right? And the picture right there. Are you in any local bands where you're from, drummer boy? You ever play professionally? Woo! Nice. Yeah, 2 wides in that over, Jameson. I mean, better than last time, but still, come on. Here's Uday, my favorite question. Where's Gabe? He's working. No. Not even a little bit. Not at all. 48 for 2 after 8 overs. The run rate's back at 6. They can score anywhere from 144 to 192 based on the projections, so they can still score big if they move it along here. Ooh. It bounced first. What do I drive? I drive a car. It's got 4 wheels. 5 if you count the steering wheel. Catch it! Oh, I hate you. You gotta remember, I'm a dad. All right, I'm a dad of 3 kids. I'm a husband. I don't got a fan. I've never been a gearhead. I've never really been into cars too much. I just need something that's reliable. I don't. I don't drive a Tesla. Abdullah says, "Fun fact: Dad owned a bike store. He wouldn't allow any of us to ride any, and we still don't know." He owned a bike store, or you mean like motorbikes, like motorcycles? Does a baseball player have to run after a home run? Great question. Yes, they have to run the bases. In baseball, you don't get credit for the score of the one run for that runner with the home run unless he goes around, touches all the bases, and comes back at home. If a batter hits a home run, okay? If he hits a home run and he goes around the bases and he misses a base on accident and comes back home, goes in the dugout, celebrates with his teammates, the other team, before they throw that first pitch or before they get a runner over on base, they can throw the ball to that base that they think he missed. The fielder can tag it, and the umpire can call him out. Run comes off the board. How crazy is that? They have to run around. They have to touch all bases to get that score, that run. There's a boundary right there for Maxwell. He's getting ready for RCB. AJ's enjoying baseball anime. I have no idea what that is. Baseball anime. Is it like seasons in anime, or is it like an anime that involves a little bit of baseball? I used to play live a lot, Nick. No one you would know. Oh, the switch hit. Who else? Maxwell with the switch hit 6. Wow, switch hit 6. Got sick of lugging my drums around when I got to 35. I hear you, man. That's cool, though. You chased that dream for a good long while. That's awesome. Exactly. Oh, where's Gabe at right now? He'd lose his mind with that comment. Exactly. It's very similar with the nuances. That's why we mention it so much, especially when we first got into cricket. Has anyone ever got injured while running after a home run and didn't get the home run? That is a great question. I do not know. Huh. Oh, what a great question. I got to look that up. I know in softball, okay, women can play baseball, but they play softball, which is a different sport, but it's very similar to baseball. I know in softball there was a high school game or a college game where a girl hit a home run, injured her leg, like what you're talking about. And her teammates came out. It might have even been the opposing team. I can't remember. But her teammates came out, I believe, and held her up on each side, and they round the bases with her so they get that run and they could help her out. No, baseball umpires are way worse. Oh, they're way worse. They are absolutely worse. No, I don't think they should change the home run rule about running the bases. It's part of the game. It's part of the game. You got to make sure you hit all bases covered, as the phrase says. There's a boundary there from Maxwell. Line up, increasing that run rate. Bolt giving up a whole lot of runs. No, absolutely. Do not change the rule. Please do not change the rule. It doesn't happen too often, but the time a guy does miss a base, that out comes in handy. Another question, Usha. Why do fielders in baseball use gloves? Is the ball hard? The ball's almost just as hard as a cricket ball. There's a wicket. That's what makes me nervous about Maxwell. He goes under shots like that. Soft wicket right there. Soft dismissal. Bolt gets a wicket. Very good. That's why he gets me nervous. 2 million gone. Oh man, what are you thinking? Why do they use gloves? First of all, it's part of the game. Okay, that's the first thing. Second of all, in my opinion, I know in cricket you have silly point, you have short leg, you have oh gosh, I can't think of the other one. You have fielders right up and close and personal, right? But part of it's for protection, in my opinion, because they're 90 feet away. Third baseman, shortstop, second baseman, first base, 90 feet away, and those balls are hit so hard off the bat because it's not bouncing off the pitch to slow it down. It's coming right at them. They hit it. Serious exit velocity. So some of that's for protection. Okay, the other part is it's part of the game. But when you're using your glove to catch the ball, okay, you catch the ball with your glove, you got to exchange with your hand quick so you can get that throw there. Okay, it's not just catch and they're automatically out. I mean, they are in baseball. You catch, they're out. But you can have runners tag up, so you got to be very careful with that fielding. But when it's a ground ball and you catch the ball with your glove off the ground, you got to throw it real quick to first base. Okay? You really would throw like this. Some fielders just play like a little whoop if they're in a certain position. But it's just part of the game. The fact that cricketers can catch it barehanded is extremely impressive. Extremely impressive. Gabe must be watching somewhere. Oh! Nope, no one there. Did his feet not touch? He saved the boundary? Wow. Nick, answer my question. What's your question, Krishna? I keep telling you, ask the question again. Okay? Ask the question again. I'm not trying to ignore you. A lot of guys repeat the question over and over until I see it. Second session needed. We need Gabe's bad luck. I like that song. Window is facing. Yeah, it's back. You're right. All right. So we're going to switch over. No, they don't carry the bat with them. That would be very alarming if they did. We're going to switch over. It's 80 for 4. Gosh. Was that a leg by or was that a boundary? Row hit with 4. Let me down, buttercup, baby, won't you let me go? Gotta switch over my headphones. Oh, no, he didn't even get a piece of that. That was a buy right there. Didn't even get a piece of that one. Copyright. What happened? Oh, this song I'm singing. I'm like, what happened? Did one of my videos get taken down? That song was on a commercial. Yeah, come on, Rashad Pont. You know, honestly, I haven't even looked at that poll yet to see what the results are. I'm excited to see what the results are, but I haven't even looked at it yet. All right. We are back in business here in India. Rashad Pont is on strike. He's seen one ball dot so far. Why am I getting an echo? Why am I getting an echo? You guys getting an echo on your Hotstar stream? Pantonian. Nick, who would you put up in front of Rohit to get him out after lunch? Spin or pace? I would go with pace. A lot of swing right here. A lot of reverse swing, a lot of swing. That's what I would go with. I feel like that reverse swing is more unpredictable than a spin, especially when it's on point. Baseball is good only, but the rule, like after hitting the ball and compulsory run, is absurd. Different to cricket, and while running, you should drop the bat. Maybe it's due to weight of the bat. While running, you should drop the. Yeah, I can see how that's different for someone that is used to cricket, but you gotta understand, sports are different. There are different rules for different sports, different ways of going about things in different sports. Doesn't make one better than the other. You don't carry the bat around you in baseball because you're going around all the bases. First baseman, second baseman, shortstop, third baseman, catcher. What if that guy gets angry? He's going to use it as a weapon. No, you don't take the bat with you. There's no reason to. Why carry the bat? Remember, in baseball, you hit the ball, right? Your at-bat is done. You don't go back to the crease. You don't go back to strike after your partner gets a run. That's not how baseball works. You get limited at-bats in the entire game, whether you get a hit, an out, limited at-bats. So when you're done with your at-bat, you strike out, you hit a ground ball, you get a home run, you get a hit, whatever it is. You hit, you drop your bat down, and you do your running. Not to mention, you can't run as fast as you can when you got a bat in your hand and you're hitting against your body. Krishna has asked his question. Here we go. I was going to say, am I just missing it? So, yeah, that's why they don't carry the bat around. And then the running for the home run, it's the rule, my friend. It is the rule. Nick, according to you, how passionate Americans about sports, which they love like cricket, is not sports in India? It's religion. People can't live without cricket. Same goes for football in Europe. How passionate are Americans about sports? Very passionate. I think saying people can't live without it, you have all those kind of pockets of people in any kind of country that enjoys themselves in sports. You have those pockets of people everywhere. But I think it's a smaller percentage than you might think who can't live without sports. But there's still a big group of people that would fall in that. I would say they're equally as passionate. Okay? And it's not just one sport. You got baseball, you got football, you got hockey, we have soccer here, you have basketball. People are very passionate about college football, high school football. Oh, yeah, you have people that are watching sports all the time. Look at me and Gabe. ESPN, Fox Sports News, Fox Sports 1, NBC News, which is, I think, going away. But absolutely passionate. Absolutely. Jimmy Anderson, they keep talking about him. Come on, Rohit. What do you got? Dot. Yeah, seriously, did Rohit hit a 6? I didn't see a 6. You guys must be talking about the other match. Must be talking about Stoinis. Yeah, Stoinis. There you go. 96-meter from Stoinis. Wow. Triples. I know. He actually got 46, but I know. Figures, right? It absolutely figures. Don Bess in there. Let's see if he can help India out, get some runs. That would be nice. We need some serious scoring and some serious protection here. They've gotten 5 runs since play resumed. Pont is still looking at getting his first runs. I think you have to, Mira, even though his overseas average is lower than India average. You have to. That is interesting, though, because he was not in the best form in Australia in the few matches he got in. You have to, though. You just have to. You have to have your best guys out there, not worry about what the past showed. We don't want to see Joe Root out there. We don't want that.
This one a lot. This is the attacking for New Zealand.
Oh, is that a run out in the Australia match? There you go. That's a boundary, baby. That's a boundary. Pont had just got on the board, and now Rohit gets a boundary for 4. That was not a run out in Australia's match. Nick, what kind of cricketer do you think you would be? Batter, bowler, spinner, seamer, slogger, or patient batter? I would be I want to say I'd be a patient batter. I have no chance of being a bowler. That's not going to happen. I don't have that skill set. I want to say I'd be a patient batter. I played baseball as a kid, okay, little league and whatnot. I loved hitting, and I was decent. I was a decent hitter. Couldn't run to save my life. Couldn't pitch. Fielding wasn't even that great, but I was a decent hitter. Abdullah says I'd be a dropper. Yeah, that too. But I probably wouldn't be a patient hitter because I just want to get my bat on that ball so much. And with a patient game, it'd be even tougher. But I would like to say a passionate batter. I love batting. So much fun. Catching what I can on the CFA stream. He's at work. No problem, Jihan. No problem. There's still going to be 50,000. There's still going to be 50,000. Ooh, Australia. You guys said out. Got me nervous, but that's the Australia match. By Stoinis. He had a high strike rate. By Stoinis. Nice catch. Was that Kane? Yeah, it was Kane Williamson, 22. I do not play golf. Not because of hand-eye, but because I never grew up watching it. Ever. Never got into it. My dad didn't play. I had no reason to play it. Miniature golf. I would play baseball as much as possible, but it's tough to get a game going at my age. There's softball leagues, I guess. But those guys are crazy. I just don't really have too much. I like playing sports, but I don't have too much motivation to play live sports at my age. I'm not that old, but old enough where I don't need to twist my ankle or something like that. I'm good as a spectator. Video games are hand-eye. I could actually catch the ball pretty decently, to tell you the truth. I couldn't get those pop flies, but I can catch the ball pretty decently as long as it's not too high in the air with my bare hands. Okay, pretty decently. When I was younger, I dropped one fly ball way in the air, and that just messed up my confidence. Yep, here comes Agar. I'm surprised he wasn't opening in that match. Nick, what was the first Indian movie you watched? I think it was Bahubali. Don't start with that Jimmy. Bahubali was my very first one, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that was close. Was that an edge? It's a boundary right there. A shot pot. Look at the Pont fans. Yes. Start the Pont chant. Yeah, that was an edge. The Pont chant. Start it. Where's the song at? I am a world-class catcher of the ball. Have like 4 broken fingers, though. One permanently damaged. That's awesome, man. I am watching both matches now. Someone suggested, and I said, that's a pretty good idea. Agar should have been opening over there. I'm not sure what he was doing coming in at number 6. Here's India again. A boundary and a bunch of dots. Can I get a 10 run over? Is that asking for too much? No wickets, please. No wickets. Agar's career began in a petri dish. Jeez. You don't want to get that quick run? Come on, Pont. That was a nice appeal from Pujara, or from Leach to Pujara. That was a nice one, I'm not going to lie. What over are they in? Oh, last ball, the 14th over for Australia. Jeez. Another dot. A 4 and a bunch of dots. Dom Bess, he's not getting too expensive. Another wicket for New Zealand for Bolt on the last ball of the over. Agar. Oh, Agar, the 6-wicket man. Like I said, he should have opened. Agar on the duck. At least Coley saw more balls than that. Dom Bess. Didn't Dom Bess just bowl? Was that Jimmy Anderson just bowled? Jeez. There you go. Attack it for a single. Yeah, sorry, Preet. We're confusing everyone with our 2 streams right now. Yeah, why is his leg so far out, his bat behind? Seriously, here's Mitchell Marsh. Will he go out for a duck too? If you could watch just 2 Indian batsmen playing, which 2 would you choose? Pont? I'm going to choose just guys in this squad. Pont. And the way he has played in India, Rohit. Mitchell Santner is now bowling. Mitchell Marsh gets on the board. No duck for him. Gosh. Cannot get consecutive run balls against England. England's got swag after going down for 205. Serious swag. For me, Rohit and Virat. Dravid and Pujara. Ooh, you like the slow? Jeez, nice catch there by Bess. It bounced, but that was a nice catch. You're watching 2 tests. Outside of India, Rohit is a no-hit. Nice. Come on, Rashad Pont. We need you to speed it up. Look at all the fielders. They're in the middle. They're no respect for Rashad Pont. Get those boundaries, my friend. That is what she said. Get those boundaries. And of course, there's 2 guys out there on the outer ring, and he hits to one of them. Last ball, the 15th over for New Zealand bowling. And it's a dot. 100 for 5 loss with going into the death. That's what she said. Anderson with his 2 wickets and only 11 runs. Jeez Louise, why don't you calm down with your bad self? Leach giving up the most for England with 36 runs. Got to update this score. Who am I not paying to update the score? 96 for 4 loss after 43. Is that right? That's not out for the New Zealand match. Agar made his debut as a bowler on his debut in 2013 Ashes. Came in at number 11 batsman, ended up scoring 98. And 101. Wow. That is impressive. Rashad Pont, he's waiting for something. I don't know what it is. He's waiting for something. Is it the heat that's slowing down these batsmen? Mitchell Marsh with the boundary. He's waiting for something to strike. I don't know if he wants to get away from this whole Anderson and Best partnership, but come on, Pont. Where's that guy we fell in love with at the GABA? Reckless. Is that right? Jimmy Anderson's got the most wickets for an England pacer in India. Maybe not an England bowler, maybe just overseas bowler. Look at Finch. He's still out there in the death. Not scoring a lot of runs, but he's not doing horrible either. You think Agar and Line look identical? I mean, they both got the bald, shaved head, that's for sure. I don't know if they look identical, though. Definitely similarities. That was a good leave. That ball was going nowhere near what you wanted. Nick, if you were Anderson, would you try to bowl? What do you mean by that? Of course I would try to bowl. Absolutely. Rohit's out there for 123 balls. You got to appreciate that. Pont's at least being patient when he needs to be. Ooh, he didn't finish that run up, that delivery. Will they boo for that? Reminds me of baseball when they throw the ball back to first base. The pitcher does the pick-off attempt. Line looks like a ball, Jesse Pinkman. I can see that. Man, getting tired, and I got to stay up for WandaVision. Streaming from the final reaction later today. Finch passed Warner as a top T20 scorer for Australia. Wow. That is super impressive. Good job, Finch. Is that of all time? Ooh, a little straight drive that got slowed down by the bowler. Sodi. Thanks, Let's Invest. Yes, I did the editing on that one. You noticed, huh? I love that. Thank you. Great videos. I agree. Great. Gabe's reactions are amazing. Amazing live reactions from Gabe. There's a boundary right there for the hitman. Best there is, best there was, the best there ever will be. Oh, Marsh is caught. New Zealand match. Marsh is gone. They've only scored 13 in the death so far in 9 balls. The run rate's below 7 in that match. And Dom Best gives up that boundary. I love it. 100 up for India. Yep, they got to 100. Let's get 50 more in this partnership before anyone goes down. That's behind the batsman. Jai Richardson. Can he bat? $12 boundaries in all. It's 101 for 4. Still in the 45th over. Dom Best is bowling. And they won't take the 1 on that one. Like a little putt push, little putt. Another dot from Bess. He's not been too expensive. He hasn't been cheap, but he hasn't been too expensive. Oh, couldn't get past him. It's a nice shot. Did they even go for 1 on that one? No? India and Australia are almost in the same situation. Scores are almost identical right now, and one opener from both teams is still at the crease and losing partners at the other end. Absolutely. That's so true. Yep. Trust me, guys. If Gabe was available, he would be here. The man wouldn't even change. He would be here. I promise I don't have him in a locked up closet somewhere. It's 117 for 6 in the Australia match. It's 101 for 4 in the Indian match. 101 for 4. Let me update the score. On mouse. Killing me here. 45 overs. They only scored 5 in those last 2 overs. Jeez. There's another protect. What else is new? Not the most exciting day of play, right? You're getting WandaVision advertisement. I haven't gotten one. That's funny. Oh, right between the fielders. There you go, Rohit. That's a boundary. You ain't going to stop that one, brother. Every over, they get at least one boundary. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say I think there was a boundary in the other match too. Look at that! Look at that shot. Jumps in the air and stretches out that bat for the boundary. Jimmy Anderson's like, really? Really? Yeah, exactly. Now here comes all the dots. It's 4 more balls in this over, so there's going to be 4 dots in a row. How many times has the boundary been the second ball as well? Right? That boundary has been the second ball several times. So weird. Most runs in the series. You're right. He's got more than Joe Root. And Joe Root had what? A double century? Australia's got 2 more overs left. 123 for 6 loss. There's 1 dot. Oh, Finchy. Didn't get a boundary, though. There's a fielder right there. I liked that shot from Finch. Another dot from Anderson. Hey, Blue Cap. Where's Gabe? 2 most dreaded sentences in CFA chat. Oh, what else is new? What's up, Dr. Vi? In case there's any part of you that is being serious, he's at work. Another dot. You can't make this up. I love me some Elizabeth Olsen, but even I'm tired of... that's an interesting comment, and I'm going to say something that's probably really dumb, but what else is new? I used to have a bigger crush on Elizabeth Olsen before WandaVision came out. Ever since WandaVision came out, the crush has dissipated more and more. There you go. Dot for dot. Every time. Good call there. Good call. Who was that said that? Oh, my mouse is dying. Michael Faraday, he knew it. All those dots were gonna come. Have you heard Rock DJ song, Nick? Rock DJ? I don't think so. Aaron Finch has got a 50 in the Australia match. Got 8 more balls in that match. There you go, right? Hrishikesh, right? My celebrity crush. Oh, I got a few of them. Oh, almost a catch there in Australia match. I got a few of them. I do think Scarlett Johansson is super hot. Jody can't stand her, and not because I think she's hot. She just can't stand her. I think she's super hot. I've always had a thing for Jennifer Lopez, 100%. I mean, she is like what? She's like close to her 50s now, and she still looks amazing. Always had a crush on Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Love Hewitt, yes. I think I have too many celebrity crushes. I got too many of them. But yes, Jennifer Love Hewitt, absolutely. I just watched Can't Hardly Wait for the millionth time. I watched it with Jody the other night. Jenna Fisher in The Office, absolutely. And in real life. But I think it's just because the character she plays in The Office, she's besides Jim, she's just so not interested in anyone else. Sofia Vergara, I mean, come on. Obviously that one, right? Sharapova. She never did anything for me. Who was the other tennis player that was super hot? Kornikova? Oh my goodness gracious. She was in that music video with Enrique Iglesias. Yeah, Demi Moore. Selma Hayek. I got to stop. I'm going to come off very, very creepy. Very, very creepy. I'm going to come off. How many balls has Australia hit in the match where it went super high, but the fielder was just out of its reach? Khaleesi. My brother Chris. Man, when Game of Thrones was in its heyday, he's like, Emilia Clarke is the most beautiful woman of all time. And she does look much better with the blonder hair, I'm not going to lie. Oh, there's a 6 for Australia. Finchy leading his team the last few balls they have. Very low score, though, 138. Jeez Louise. Sharon Stone, very cute, but never really did much for me. I always liked Sandra Bullock, though. I don't know why. Maybe her personality. I don't know Marjorie Tyrell. Oh, another 6 for Australia. Finch. Back-to-back 6s. And, of course, it's Jameson, the RCB guy. Of course, it's Jameson. Hillary Swank. That's funny. I know why you bring up her name. I think she's very cute. Hillary Swank. But I know why you say her name. That's funny. Natalie Dormer. I don't know that one. Alicia Vikander. Alicia Vikander. Is that another 6 by Aaron Finch? Oh my gosh, he's doing his best Pollard impression. Jameson. Oh, RCB picked up Jameson. Daddario's all right, but I won't say that. That's going too far. Hat trick 6. Finch, where have you been all match? If he gets 2 more 6s, they're in the 160s all of a sudden. Yeah, they got rid of Finch and picked up Jameson. Oh gosh, 108 for 4 in the India match. Alice Eve, I know who she is. I think everyone's like that. Finch is. Oh, is that another 6? Oh, he ends the match on another 6. Finch, got 4 6s. His score is 79. Wow, Gabe. Take that, big fella. 156. Not a very high score. Sorry, my shirt keeps riding up. Indian crushes Nick. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. So many beautiful Indian women. Are you kidding me? So it's funny, right? First of all, I always forget her name. Always forget her name, but the girl from Gangs of Wasseypur. Absolutely. Radhika Apte as well. Perinetti Chopra, I prefer over her sister. There's a boundary. Here we go. Was this the second ball of the over? No, this is the fourth ball of the over. Pretty Zinta. Topsy, absolutely. Topsy. You know what's funny? I didn't realize that Shastri, the Indian coach, was either married or dating. What's her name? Help me out, guys. What's her name? The actress that he's dating. She's from Lunchbox. I think she's pretty hot. Not gonna lie. And Shastri got her. Man, impressive. Now all dots. Faraday, you're out of control. Yeah, it's on, at least Wikipedia says it. He's dating or he's married to a Bollywood actress. Jody watching? No, Jody's asleep. She wouldn't care either way, though. Neither of us care if we talk about celebrity crushes. Doesn't bother us whatsoever. It's just talk anyways. All right, let me look this up because I know I'm not crazy about the Shastri thing. I know I'm not. Let's see what I was thinking about. Dot City. What else is new? Here, let's see who I was thinking. Maybe it was someone else named Shastri, and I just put two and two together incorrectly. What's the actress's name from the Lunchbox? She plays the wife. I'm telling you, she's married or she's dating someone named Shastri, and I just got it confused. Yeah, Nimrod Kaur. Nimrod Kaur. Thank you. Nimrod Kaur. They're like, Shastri? Really? Why does it not say it here? Yeah, I'm right with Shastri and Nimrod Kaur. I thought I was right about that. Yeah, take that, all you doubters. I thought I was right. That's pretty impressive for Shastri, right? Super impressive. Tell you what, the girl from Gajini, she's Louise. Super hot, too. This is crazy. They're like, when did this happen? I'm telling you, it was a website that announced it, and I was like, what? Shastri's got the game. Is that a boundary? Oh, Root's in there. Uh-oh. Oh, my gosh, Pont, what are you doing? You're a wild man. Oh, he stopped the boundary. Nice. Rumors. Let me see what I saw. Here we go. Back in 2008, she responds to dating rumors. Oh, is that a 6? Oh, take that, Joe Root. Take that, Joe Root. There's a 6. That's what I'm talking about, what the doctor ordered. And with that, Rashad Pont goes over the root line. Woo! Oh, I love that. Show them who you are tonight. Yeah, so there was a rumor. There was a rumor in 2018 that they were dating. She says it was fiction. Why would an article from 2018 show up on my YouTube feed? That is hilarious. All right, my bad. Faraday says at least make rumors that are believable. That's what I said. I remember seeing that, and I was recording with Gabe, and I was like, Gabe, this guy's dating her. And he's like, stop. He's like, well, it makes sense. He's famous. Oh, guys, that was fun. Bring Root back. That was fun. Oh, here comes Stokes. Here comes Stokes. Oh, gosh. Guys, don't forget, do me a favor. Go ahead and like this video if you haven't done so yet. Go ahead and like this video. Subscribe if you want to. Yeah, so the rumor on that article said that people thought that she was dating him. He was separated from his wife at that time, I guess. And she said it was fiction. I was going to say, man, go with your bad self. She's younger than I am, I'm pretty sure. Morali VJ still Karthik's wife. Wow. That is interesting. Stop it. Oh, with the Shastri drive-by. Oh my gosh, that's the way to use your head. That's the way to use your head right there. Yeah, I would say Dinesh did all right, right? I would say he did all right. Rohit sitting on 50. Something wrong with Stokes' wheels there. Push that toe a little bit there. I love it. He's got the laces and the Velcro. Very nice. Is there something wrong with Dom Bess's jersey? Come on, Dot City. I hate Dot City. Will Australia be able to hold that 156 lead? The chat. I started the gossip. Sorry about that. I believed that article. I totally believed it. Come on, Sharman's get fitty. Not that time. Ben Stokes on a maiden. Nice protect right there. For me, Pearl Jam. Interesting that you put those two bands together. Ooh, that's a tough question. Alternative rock or metal? Probably alternative rock. But that's tough. That's very tough. That was a great celebration by Stokes. They're going to review it. Wow. On 49. This has just not been India's day. That's high on his leg. Is he that close to the stumps? To where it's not gonna it's gonna pass over the wickets? I mean, I know his leg is bent, so maybe it's not too high, but it might be high. Oh, let's hope. Umpire's call. That's it. I have no problem with that one. Umpire's call or not, I have no problem because that should have been out. I got to be honest. I got to be fair. That I would have called that out. I got no problem with that umpire's call on that time because that should have been out. Dang it. 121 for 5. Can the tail end get him to at least 84 more runs so they can at least tie? I would think so. Oh, yeah, I can see them calling that not out, but honestly, the right call is out. That is the right call, 100%. You guys aren't going to like it, but it's the right call. Exactly. It's a fair decision. He could have gave it not out, but he made the right call. Come on, Ashwin. Absolutely proven his worth as an all-rounder, Sanjay. Listen, we were talking about this just yesterday, that he has not seemed the same since the July tests. Not seen the same. He's been showing his worth today and yesterday, that's for sure. Easy, drummer boy. Don't mess with my friend Sandy. Oasis, Blur, or The Verve? Those are my choices. I would say The Verve. The Boggy 3 actress? You mean the one that was in the other Boggy movies? Or a different Boggy 3 actress? That was rough. Gosh, that was very rough. Strata Kapoor is super hot, though. If that's what you're asking about. If you're talking about Disha Patani, stop it. Absolutely. Impact looked outside. I didn't think about the impact, though. I'm not going to lie. I was just talking about the height. You guys are out of control. England's 12th man. I didn't have any problem with it. All right. We've got to, Gary. We've got to. For those of us rooting for India, listen. This 51st over is going to be my last one because I've got to get ready for my stream for WandaVision. And I don't have all my stuff set up for the new channel here on StreamYard. So this is going to be my last over. I appreciate everyone that's joined me for the 3 hours plus. Thank you so much. Please don't forget, do me a huge favor. If you appreciate my commitment, my time, go ahead and just like the video. That's all you got to do. And I would really appreciate that. Would appreciate that so very much if you do not mind. Got Pont and Ashwin. Pont was just getting cooking too. He was just cooking. Yeah, we're gonna stream WandaVision on the final reaction. So we're not gonna obviously put the show on our channel, but we're gonna stream us watching it. The final reaction. Our newer channel for Hollywood content. Yeah, it wouldn't be this boring, right? The final reaction. Gabe, Nick, Vision. That would be awesome. Oh, got stuck in a run right there. Oh, no way, Sandy B. I thought we were friends. Wow. I disagree. Absolutely disagree. Come on. Hopefully you're just messing around right there. I don't think too many people would be too happy if I said Bollywood was boring. I don't think that, but come on. Not a chance. Look at Ashwin with his 500s. His 1150s. I got a question for you guys. Me and Gabe were wondering about this. The score is 122 for 5. Me and Gabe were wondering about this. If a guy gets a 50 in a match, but he moves that to 100, does that count as 150 and 100, or does that just count as 100? There's at least 2 runs right there. I love it. Joe Root bowling. Only 100, huh? That is interesting because I had assumed it counted for a 50 and 100. Wow. Thank you. Last ball of the stream for this channel today. Sanjay says if Bairstow was out yesterday and Stokes was out today, do you mean Rohit? And the last ball is not very exciting. Ashwin is on the board, though. Thanks again, everyone. Appreciate it. If you want to join us for our WandaVision stream, we will be on the final reaction. I'll start that stream in about 10, 11 minutes. I'm going to take a little quick break to the restroom, whatnot. Hopefully, Gay will be here for that. And we'll be starting that very, very soon. Hope to see you there. If not, if you're not interested, that's okay. We'll see you guys next time we stream for cricket. Hopefully, India can at least catch up to England before they leave. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate everything. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.